Household debt has reached the highest level since the financial crisis back in 2008. Larry Kudlow with me now. Larry, I can't imagine that a record level of consumer debt and credit cards and what have you is a good thing for the economy. Are we in trouble?
Well, look, I just want to give you some perspective, okay? I jotted down a few numbers. Sorry I'm late. The planes from Florida were way 2 o'clock in the morning. But look, actually, I'm not so worried about this right now, okay? Household debt as a share of household net worth, okay? So it's a debt compared to assets, is 13.4%. Back in 2008, during the financial meltdown, it was 20.8%. So they got a lot of debt, but they got more assets. And then if we look at disposable income, okay, household debt, these are, disposable income, 1.03% versus 1.37% back in 2008. And finally, delinquency rates, 90 days plus delinquent, 1.14% is the lowest on record. So, yes, they're taking on a lot of debt, but they have great coverage ratios. Their assets have gone up, presumably not their homes. It's mostly the stock market. Their incomes have gone up, and they're paying off. They're not really delinquent very much.
Not bad, not bad.
So Stu, you're hyperventilating, Stu. I want you to give that context and that perspective. It's the problem in the economy is housing, it's manufacturing, it's the Fed tightening, it's the inverted yield curve, it's the slump in the money supply. But so far, our friendly consumer is okay, not bad.
Okay, all right. I will stop hyperventilating. And we're especially pleased to see that you're wearing a white shirt today as opposed to your perennial pink. But nonetheless, are you telling me, if you're saying, look, the consumer's not doing...
It's blue stripes.
Oh, okay, I missed that.
It's blue stripes.
At my age, you can't see clearly. But are you telling me that we're going to avoid a nasty recession? Are we going to have a soft landing? What kind of economy are we going to have for the rest of the year?
Well, those are all hard questions. I'm not that bullish on the economy because, look, you've got a big slump in manufacturing. You got a huge slump in housing. So those are, major. The supply side of the economy is not looking good at all. Okay. Regarding the consumer, okay, as long as employment stays steady, or, it's been very decent. January's number was probably an exaggeration, but whatever. As long as employment stays steady and income stays steady, what you're going to have is slow growth, okay, yeah. Low growth. And I think that's the issue. On the other hand, I am worried that the Federal Reserve, which is targeting growth, is going to come down, and the Fed funds target rate, which is now 4.75%, as you know, is going to go all the way up to 6%, and they're going to keep pulling cash out of the economy, so the money supply is going to continue to fall. I'm worried about both of those factors, and that will at some point affect the consumer. So I don't think all is well. I just think that because you have debt, it's not the worst thing in the world as long as you have the assets and income to back up the debt. So we're not in the crash mode yet, Stu. I just want you to, relax a little bit on that point.
Okay, I'll
just relax. It's okay.
Everything's going to be just fine. Calm down, Stu. Okay, we'll be watching you 4 o'clock this afternoon. Kudlow on Fox Business. Great stuff, Larry. Thank you.